everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. I am Josh, and with me this week is Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What's up?
Nothing. Nothing
Cool.
is up.
Well, don't start that.
There's nothing going on.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Well, cool. See you later.
Bye. But before I tell everybody what show it is, even though it's listed on the episode
You
title,
clicked on it
you clicked on that show. It's King of the Hill.
because it's your
We're
favorite
doing King of the Hill.
animated show of all time.
But everybody knows that. You guys all know that. I've wanted to... Well, hold before I go into that, Joe, how does First and Last work?
We take a TV show and watch only the first and last episode. Get it? First and last episode.
They
Nailed
get it.
Awesome.
They get it.
Just about the beginnings and ends. Nothing in the middle. Just give me the short and sweet of the story.
Yeah.
The short and sweet.
Sometimes there is no story in the first and last episode.
Yeah, right. The idea is that we'll get a well-rounded view of a TV series, but really what happens is we have no clue what's going on, and we just look like idiots.
I don't know. I feel like really good TV shows, you get it. I mean, but yeah, it's hard with things like crazy sci-fi stuff or like Alias.
Some
Wait,
Shyamalan.
you've done Alias?
Yeah, you were there. Or weren't you there?
No.
We did Alias.
Oh, yeah, we did do Alias.
Yeah.
Am I thinking of a different show? I'm thinking of Dark Angel.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do Dark... Oh, maybe we should do Dark Angel.
Yeah.
Switching it. We're not doing King of the Hill. We're doing Dark Angel.
The file's been created, Josh.
The file has already been named.
They already clicked on King of the Hill.
I did name it King of the Hill. All right, guys. You're lucky I named this file already. We're doing King of the Hill. So, funny enough, it's been really hard for me not to watch King of the Hill recently. It's
hard
been,
for you not to watch it?
Yeah, well, here's the deal. Like a month or two ago, I was like hanging out at home, and I was just like, I really want to watch King of the Hill. It just like came over me.
Mm-hmm.
That'll happen.
Yeah, and I was like, and I searched everything for it, couldn't find it.
Were you like grilling on propane, and you're just like, I could go for some King of the Hill?
I was actually browsing the internet for propane like accessories. And I was like, man, I want to watch this, and I looked at it everywhere. I looked on it was on Amazon Prime, and you could go into every season and like click into like an episode, and then it would say episode's not available.
Oh my gosh.
And like and I like
infuriating.
looked at a bunch of them just to see like maybe it's just like a couple episodes for some dumb reason.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was just mean. And then recently I found out it is on Hulu now.
Wonderful.
So it's all on Hulu, and so I assume it was just transitioning from Amazon to Hulu,
Sure.
and for some reason no one was allowed to watch it on
Just
either.
hadn't
during-
taken the thumbnails down.
Yeah, during that period. So it's finally on, and since it's been on Hulu, I've wanted to watch it more,
All right.
but I've been waiting because I would obviously have started with the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I guess I gotta wait until we watch it.
Hmm.
So I hope it holds up because I've been excited about this for a
So
while.
we're all familiar with King of the Hill, right?
I mean, the basic.
What's like if you only had 3 seconds and 1 sentence to describe King of the Hill? What's King of the Hill?
Hank Hill. Oh, one sentence?
Yeah.
I'm already off over time.
Hank Hill. Period.
The end.
Well, did you understand what it's about?
I think I got it. Yeah.
Hank Hill's family in Texas shenanigans.
Okay.
Is it in Texas?
Yeah.
Oh,
Somewhere
It's like
super southern.
The logo has Texas on it.
Ah, yeah.
The of the
And
in the name
within the of the,
is
right.
within
Okay.
Texas.
yeah. Because like my vibe is like it's a Texas man. It's a middle-aged Texas man dealing with like the world changing around him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There's like new things going on. Like Bobby's playing soccer and like he doesn't like it.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, because they got a kid, and then is he got a sister, or is it like a cousin? Who's Isn't Darlene? Is that what her name is, or is that Roseanne?
No, I only remember
Christina Applegate.
Hank and Peggy and Bobby.
There's another
That's it,
girl.
right?
There's
an
girl.
older,
There's an older girl, and I don't know.
girl who's like in Daisy Dukes. I feel like
Yeah.
she's like a
No.
Dukes of Hazzard
And I-
character.
or something.
and I
I don't
want to
know.
call her Darlene for some reason. I don't even know, but I don't know what she's related to them.
Daria.
Not Daria. Daria's in the show.
But she's family, and she's... I really don't remember this character at all. What's
She's
her
in
vibe?
it. She's like a rebellious teenager, and Hank definitely can't handle that.
Yeah. It's a lot of like, you get 12 minutes into the episode right before the first commercial break, and Hank's just like, oh!
Well, I mean...
Bobby.
Heads exploding.
Yeah, I feel like Bobby pushes him all the time and does weird things that he doesn't like. And is potentially
He's
ambiguously
like in drag
gay.
half the time, and But what I know about this show then is that it's southern rural Beavis and Butthead, right? 'Cause it's Mike Judge,
What's the question? Mike
the
Judge.
creator,
Mike Judge, and Greg Daniels.
and isn't he the voice of Hank as well?
Voices of Mike Judge, so he must be. Yeah, I'm just gonna agree. He's the creator of Beavis and Butthead.
That's what I said.
And the co-creator of King of the Hill, The Good Family, Silicon Valley.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Mike Judge presents Tales from the Tour Bus. Office Space.
Oh, I've heard it. That was on MTV, wasn't it?
He wrote and directed Office Space.
Yeah.
Oh, that
same
makes
guy.
sense because Stephen Root, he's the mumbly guy, not Boomhauer. Maybe he is Boomhauer, but he, in Office Space, who is been fired but is still on the payroll.
He's Bill.
Have you guys seen Office Space?
Yeah, but what's the connection?
Oh, he's a voice in
King of the
this.
Hill?
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
He's the guy he's Milton in Office Space,
Milton.
or more importantly, he's the boss in News Radio.
Yeah, James.
Mhm.
Man, so nice they named him twice.
Nailed it. But I feel like both of you had sentences about the show that were way better than my sentence.
What was Jimmy's sentence? About
Southern
Jimmy's sentence
rural
is
Beavis
this in
and Butthead.
Texas?
Jimmy's sentence is
It's
just
a question.
Is this in Texas?
I said the thing about the Beavis and Butthead thing, and
Beavis and butt fed.
but
Oh, butt fed.
Fez.
Beavis's butt fed. It's a human centipede.
Texas.
Mike Judge.
Hi, I'm Judge.
Peggy is
My name is Judge.
My name is Judge.
Peggy is voice acted by Kathy Najimy, who is in Hocus Pocus, and she's one of the witches, and the one who's not, Sarah Jessica Parker,
Okay.
and the main one, and she's also in Sister Act.
All right.
This is,
She's Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act.
no, she's
Is
not.
that not?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a professional actress playing Peggy.
Is that not how that
She's
works?
done some work.
Bobby is voiced by Pamela Adlon. Did you guys watch Louie, R.I.P.?
Like the animated
Louis' career?
that animated show Louie?
No. Well, also awesome. We should watch that.
Wasn't that what it was called?
Yeah, totally was. But the Louis, damn it! Now I'm just thinking Louis Anderson, the comedian who Louis C.K. Who
Did bad things.
who does bad things.
Yeah.
Did you watch that show? It was a really great show.
So she's on that show?
She's the main love interest kind of thing in that show.
Cool.
She's Bobby Hill, apparently.
Nice.
Yeah.
I always like that. Women always play adolescent boys all
Like
the time.
Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Nice.
I remember
Did
that
you have
blowing my
another?
mind.
Did you have another example besides that?
I mean, you could probably say a cartoon with an adolescent boy, and it's probably played by a woman.
Yeah. I remember being a kid and finding out that Bart Simpson is voiced by an adult woman, and it blowing my mind. I was just like, this is not real.
Can she even skateboard?
Bart is played by a smarmy 10-year-old kid, I'm positive.
There's just a really good voice acting 10-year-old kid. He's mocapped and everything. That's how they do it, right?
That's how they made The Simpsons. It's all mocapped.
It's mocapped. He's actually skateboarding, yelling cowabunga,
His head just
Shooting-
forms into his hair.
shooting slingshots.
Ah, good times.
So this first episode is pilot.
Mm-hmm. You think there can't be new, right? The Hills are from Texas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like because he's already established with his friends, I bet it just starts with him. You know how they always would hang out in the alleyway?
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
I feel like that's just how it starts. It starts with them just in the alleyway, and it's like Hank and his like dudes, Bill, Dale, Boomhauer.
That's them. Yeah.
Are those all of them?
There's 4 of them. Yeah. I don't remember their names, but I think that sounds right.
I think that's the names of the 4 of them. And Hank is the 4th one.
Hank himself.
So I feel like it does that. I'm assuming there's a, like what you said about how it's like Hank can't handle like the world being whatever. So Bobby comes home with like glitter, or,
just an art project with glitter.
Yeah, but it like got rubbed on his face, and Hank's like, "Damn it, Bobby, what are you doing? Why did you get all glittered up for Easter?"
Yeah. Glittered up for Easter.
So I don't know if that older girl, the older cousin or sister, I don't know what she is to that family, but I'm pretty sure she's related to them, and I think her name's Darlene.
They have a dog named Ladybird.
Yeah,
I remember that now.
And then so I don't know if she's gonna be in that episode.
Yeah,
and then that's pretty much it. I think there's gonna be hanging out and starting with the alleyway, and then there'll be glitter, and Hank has to deal with glitter.
The glitter.
Yeah.
You guys ever been to Texas?
No.
I've been.
And
I mean, it's
Thoughts?
is it bigger?
it's very big. Yeah, there's lots of room to drive. But yeah, I've been to just like Beaumont, or like not like outside of Houston. There's Beaumont.
Okay.
And then outside of Beaumont, there's nothing, and that's where I've been.
Yikes!
Just like unincorporated towns outside of Houston.
Oh wow!
Are you like on a mission trip or something?
No, like I got like family that used to live out there. Like now they live in Austin. Like they've moved to the city, but like they used to live like way out in the middle of nowhere. And it was, it's what you
City
expect.
limits.
It's scary.
It's what I want more Texas stories now.
There's a lot. Maybe just one more Texas story.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, went down there for a wedding because the wedding was in Beaumont, and then this was just like a couple years ago, and I remember one of my cousins being like he wanted to like take me and my other cousin to the strip club, and we're just like, no, we're just kind of having like cousin fun time. We're just like drinking at the hotel. We don't really want to like go to a strip club or any sort of club right now. And he's like, all right, whatever. And then like later we were just like driving to a Whataburger to like go get some food. And then but we drove past the strip club, and he's like, oh, that's the place I wanted to take you guys to. And it was like this big building like off in a field, and you see like the big bright red letters, and it's called The Plantation.
Oh, what?
Oh my god!
It's like an old Southern themed strip club called The Plantation. And I'm just like, wow, glad we didn't go there.
They wouldn't even let you in, Joe.
Yeah, there's like 3 brown dudes walking into the plantation. No, thank you.
They're like, I don't know if you read the sign, but maybe you shouldn't come in here, boy.
And I'd be like, yes, thank you, sir. I'm gonna leave.
You were very right. I wanted a hamburger anyway, so I will go do that. I appreciate your concern.
Yikes!
Well, any other thoughts on what may happen, or should we just dive in?
No.
Which one?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, hey, we're going to dive into the pilot of King of the Hill, and we're going to see what Ladybird's up to. See you after that. And we're back from the pilot of King of the Hill.
Yep.
We did it.
Joe, you lulled a lot. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was really funny. It's a good show.
Pretty funny show.
Pretty funny show. Jimmy, you got a write-up?
Good job. Yeah, I got a quick one here from the IMDb.
A little something.
So this is the pilot from January 12th, 1997. A social worker mistakenly believes that Hank is abusing Bobby. When Bobby finds out what is happening, he takes advantage of the situation. And that's all that the IMDb one write-up says.
That's about right. I mean, that's what happened.
General plot.
Yeah, I mean, the general plot is that Bobby gets hit by a baseball at a baseball game, and then rumors start flying that Hank's beating him up, and then it ends up with this social worker like interviewing the Hill family and the Hill family's friends to like see if Hank's abusing the kid, and there's a lot of misunderstandings, and it seems like Hank is abusive, but he's really not.
Well, and then the social worker ends up being from L.A. and like his boss is like, "Where are you from?" He's like, "L.A." And the guy's like redneck city over there, and he's like, "All right, just go back to L.A."
Yeah, like you don't really get it.
You don't understand what's happening here. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
That was kind of the
Great.
structure, but the gist of the shows you kind of just get. It was a good way to just like introduce you to all the characters, because then he interviews the whole family. He interviews like each of the characters, and you get to see like what's going on with Dale and his like home life.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
His wife has like had a like 14-year affair with another guy named John
Redcorn.
John Peppercorn.
Native American man named John Redcorn, and like Dale's son Joseph walks out of the living room, and he's like just a little brown kid.
Very clearly not his child.
you can ask my son Joseph, which is like, that's very not your son. Couldn't be more obvious.
Oh, and then Luann, we had introduced her.
Not Darlene from
Yeah.
Roseanne.
Right.
Luann is the cousin that's living with the Hank family. The Hank family? The Hill family.
Hill.
Hank's family, the Hill family.
Yeah. It sounds like
Hills.
Luann's family's got some like troubles in the trailer park, so
Her mom is in jail
yeah.
for dropping beer on her dad. Well, she told the whole story. I forget what it was.
Yeah. She went after him with a fork,
Oh yeah, she tried to stab her dad with a fork.
and
Or
then
her-
the trailer turned over.
Yeah.
So she's living with them until her mom gets out of jail. Not with
Or
her.
whatever domestic abuse stops happening,
Right.
which presumably I assume is just never.
Well, yeah. Well, and so that was my first like thought is this show has got to be like Family Guy or like The Simpsons, where no time actually ever passes. Like we're not going to get to season 13 and Bobby's going to be 40. You know, like
Yeah, that's definitely my softball prediction.
Yeah, that nothing changes.
Nothing, no time has actually
yeah.
passed.
I'm just assuming it's just a cartoon where it's just they're perpetually in the same age essentially. Like they grow as characters.
Maggie's still a baby, and
Season like 34 of The Simpsons.
Right.
Yeah, they do like the random episodes where they go to the future and Maggie's like an adult. But
Huh.
but in general,
sure.
they're all the same
Right,
age
Yeah.
all the time.
So for King of the Hill, they're gonna stay.
Yeah.
You think there's any time travel? So I was gonna say, like, same thing in Family Guy. Is there are episodes where there's an adult Stewie who's just like still like a child man.
Right. I maybe there's a dream episode or something where like Bobby dreams of his future, but I don't think there's time travel in King of the Hill. I was wondering, since this is I don't know, it's possible if there would be like a Beavis and Butthead cameo or something in any point during this show,
Oh, there's gotta be.
because he made them. I don't know if he could get. I mean, since it's on Fox and it's not MTV, like there's rights.
Yeah, sure.
Someone's got to pay for rights.
Yeah.
Correct.
Someone's gotta get paid.
Someone got to get paid for rights.
Yeah. So I was gonna say the base like plot structure was like what Jimmy said, the social worker interviewing everybody because like they think Hill's abusive, and then within that we get an introduction to all the characters. But I think like the high level like plot here is it's Hank versus the state government, because it's like state bureaucrats like dipping into his family affairs and like trying to tell him what's what.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's going to be like a recurring theme.
Like the state doing it, or just people trying to dip into Hank's life that don't get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean like Hank versus the government.
Oh, okay.
The government overreach.
As in, like, you think it is going to have, this might have like weird shades of like 2018 in a way, where Hank is going to be that guy who's, he's old school and stuck in his ways. Like, not any bad, because he's like, you know, doesn't hit his kid, he doesn't do bad things, he just like yells sometimes, you know. But where he's like, everybody's too sensitive, and like it's almost going to be like some people like nowadays are like, why is everybody what's a safe zone and stuff, and Hank's gonna have to go through all that stuff.
Well, I don't know, because like there's that scene in this pilot where Bobby's listening to crank calls and like Hank listens to it and he's super offended. So I don't think he likes like, I think like Hank's super, easily offended too. Like I don't think he likes like mean jokes.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't like potty jokes.
Yeah, doesn't he's like doesn't like fart sounds. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, Hank Hill would not like this podcast. Dang it, Bobby.
What are you doing? I don't think Hank Hill would like podcasts. Though.
Yeah, that's an entire episode of King of the Hill is Hank finds Bobby listening to podcasts.
They do. They have that like Twitter of like Seinfeld was like today.
Yeah,
It's, it's like
Oh yeah.
like George meets somebody on Tinder and like goes out like, and then they're mad because he uses like an old picture of himself, something like that. Like it would just be funny to have like Hank Hill like today and Bobby be listening to like a podcast and be like, what the hell is this, Bobby?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like,
There's discussion over like would Hank vote for Trump? Because
Yeah.
Hank's like clearly a Republican, but the best description that I saw is that like if there was an King of the Hill episode about like the 2016 election is like that Hank like definitely doesn't like Trump because he's just like a slimy New York guy.
mm-hmm.
And that like he might be like more towards like Ted Cruz or Jeb, but like in the end he like learns that like the national, like the federal elections don't matter as much as like their like local elections, and he focuses on like some local congressman or like city council person that he really likes and votes for them, and like doesn't fill in the presidential election or something.
Oh, he like doesn't, but I feel like he'd have a hard time with that because I feel like he thinks it's his duty to vote no matter what.
Yeah,
Right.
He has to vote.
writes in Bobby or something.
Writes in Bobby. Yeah, I could see then he wouldn't vote for like Trump and definitely wouldn't vote for Hillary.
Mm-hmm.
And then he voted for he wrote in somebody. He wrote in
He
George.
just writes Bush
Just
back
Bush
in.
again. He just wrote Bush back. Everything was better with Bush.
Because he does have like he's clearly like Republican, like small government for sure, but he has that like discussion with Dale about like global warming and how like Dale thinks it's like all like some sort of
Government conspiracy.
conspiracy, but he's like, this is Texas, like
Mm-hmm.
if it gets 1 degree hotter, I'm gonna murder you because
yeah.
you're not doing what you can to like stop pollution and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got like maybe like a DFL kind of a vibe.
Well, it's
He's
just
rural,
like
but
he's a type of classic conservative that I feel has gotten like smaller and like, or at least they aren't
they're
represented
just not
anymore.
as vocal. Yeah.
Like they just don't have the representation anymore. But there's like people who like just want low taxes and like low government interference, but also still believe in science and
Right.
still like
They're not insane.
yeah, they're not racist. Like they like
Right.
they just don't want like the government to like interfere with a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. And there's not the crazy loud voice that you hear that gets gets the clicks,
Yeah.
gets the ratings. And that's why we have Trump.
End of pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dale
Well,
definitely voted
see
for
you
Trump.
Oh my gosh. In every election, even if he was running or not.
I'd like to hear Dale's like 9/11 conspiracy
Oh
theories.
God, yeah.
That's
You know
I mean,
that
the show
happens.
was on 2001.
Yeah, I'm surprised that. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because it ran for 13 seasons. But like thinking about King of the Hill in 2010, which is when this finale is, like that's kind of crazy. I
Right.
think of it as like a 90s show.
100%, but it started in 97. I'm like, oh, it must have been. It was on when I was like 8, but that was not 97.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Pete. We got a cat. That's
Pete has thoughts.
Pete, did you like King of the Hill? He watched it with us. Good kitty.
He thought there wasn't enough cats.
Cat cast. He hissed when Lady Bird came on. I think it was so like Hank ran after the child care person or whatever, the child services guy, and he like I think he kicked the guy's car, but it looked like when
It sounded like Lady Bird just ran into the car.
It sounded like Lady Bird their dog just ran right into the side of the car, and that would have been really. I was like, God, did Lady Bird? But oh yeah, so then one other thing that happened in the episode was that when I'm like playing with the cat and I can't think right now, they called off the child services like inspection,
yeah,
and then Bobby didn't tell him, so Bobby just messed around for a long time.
Yeah, Bobby's just being a little asshole.
Yeah, just
knowing that his dad couldn't do anything about it.
just a terror.
Yeah, which I mean, in all fairness, if you're like a social work and like you call the home, you don't
Talk to the
kid and tell them that,
Yeah.
that you like talk to an adult.
Hey kid, don't worry, we don't think your dad hit you anymore.
Yeah, make sure you tell your folks.
Like, it's fine, we know.
Yeah, so I guess there is like at the end of that, like Peggy finds out and talks to Bobby and asks why like you didn't say anything, and Bobby said that like he likes his dad like this because like he doesn't like hate him when he fails.
Yeah.
But then so there's like Peggy makes Hank go to Bobby and tell him that he loves him, like even when he like screws up, and then that's so they have like a nice moment as far as like Hank Hill goes, where he's just like, "I love you even though when you screw up. All right, let's go get some food."
Yeah,
I feel like that's a lot of like classic dad action though.
Yeah,
like the kid, especially like the boy, probably doesn't like never heard like dad say I love you or like you're doing great. It was like, you're my boy.
Yeah. But I feel like that's kind of like a point of the episode too, is that there is like a problem with this like father-son relationship, but like this outside social worker isn't going to solve it unless he actually really understands the family. Like,
Right.
it's better to let them sort it out.
He didn't even like, well, he just kind of drew conclusions and did his bare minimum. Didn't even like,
well, he had prejudgments going in.
Yeah, right.
He went into this thing thinking these are rednecks. There's probably a bunch of abuse going on here.
yeah, I could see this show doing a good job of like throwing out redneck, like low, like middle of Texas, like stereotypes and just being like, nah, they're fine. Everything's like whatever. Everybody has like their kind of like, Dale's obviously conspiracy theory guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what Boomhauer is. The mumbler.
Yeah.
Ball one. Bill's just lonely.
Oh yeah, they didn't really dip into Bill that much this episode.
But I know Bill's
it's just unlucky
like,
in love.
Kind of like a pot-bellied, lonely, sad, bald man. And then there's just Hank, just like the classic Texan American, I guess. So and it'll be good to see how they like oh, this is because it's either gonna be like, every episode's like a Bobby issue.
Yeah.
Or like Hank dealing with, or they're just gonna be like, this is a thing that America thinks you guys do, and it's gonna be they'll show how it's
flesh
fine.
it out. Yeah,
like no, it's fine.
It's misconstrued.
They barbecue. It's okay. There's definitely gonna be some sort of like Luann comes, like wants to be a vegetarian, and like Hank can't figure that out.
Yeah.
Like, what? I'm smoking a pig.
A grill house.
Yeah. Well, and again, it's not that like everything is fine with the Hanks. It's just that, or the Hanks.
Stop it.
His name is Hank Hill.
The Hanks
Yeah,
have
it's
eyes.
not that everything's fine, and it's not that like Hank, this is a perfect father, but like
One Tree Hank.
One Tree Hanks. My favorite actor, Tom Hill. Tom Hills.
Tom Hills.
The Hanks are alive.
It's not
Sound
that
of
Hank,
music.
It's not that Hank is perfect. It's that he needs time to sort things out on his own, and maybe we shouldn't tell people how to live and just try to teach and understand.
The Shaw Shill Redemption.
What?
Get it?
Shank.
Yeah. Get it?
Oh man! Yikes!
I'm done.
That was it.
Fill you for that, Josh.
Thank you.
Wow. My only other thought is how much lulled at the like Seinfeld, like they talk about if like at the very beginning that the four dudes are out in like the driveway and they're talking about the like Seinfeld episode, which I thought was great.
oh, they damn city boys over there. And doing
yeah, New York City boys.
Doing New York City boys. Yeah, I'm ready to show about nothing.
Yeah,
And
it
it
was
just
so
starts.
good.
That was really funny. I mean, in 97, too, Seinfeld was nearing its end. I think Seinfeld ended in 97, 98.
Yeah, and around there.
Yeah, so maybe it had just been done, or depending on when this. I don't remember what day.
January 12th,
This show actually,
1997.
this show, King of the Hill, was like a mid-season like thing. Like it replaced something.
Okay.
It was a mid-season replacement in 1997, quickly becoming a hit.
Wow.
Cool.
So it was like, 259 episodes, 13 seasons.
Seinfeld was in its second to last season
Okay.
when this aired.
It's probably pretty friggin' big by then.
Mm-hmm.
People probably had heard about Seinfeld by then.
Even in Texas.
Even in Texas, where they don't get reception. Where they don't have internet to this day. I bet there's a part in Texas that's like, did you plug it into the phone? The AOL's not working. I think a lot of middle America has some bad, if you don't live in a city, some bad internet connections. Should we do some predictions?
Yeah.
Speaking of internet connection, should we do some predictions?
Mine are all negatives.
Nice.
Just
what
like,
does that mean?
just like things that aren't there in the last episode that I
okay.
think we're here in the first. There's no Luann, the cousin. No Lady Bird, the dog.
I was gonna guess I almost wrote down Lady Bird is dead.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a Lady Bird.
I'll be honest,
episode.
I couldn't write it down. I didn't. I didn't want to wish a dead dog into existence.
What's do the pets in The Simpsons die, and then they get like a new?
They get like they have like Santa's Little
the
Helper
dog?
like 2.
Yeah.
So I
Snowball
mean,
2.
like they die, but then they just get another
just
one
have
that looks
more,
exactly
yeah.
the same, and they just name it the same with a number at the end of it.
I like that.
So no Luann, no Lady Bird, no beers.
No beers.
Whoa.
Which could be a tough one, but
Yeah,
I don't think
you're getting that one.
And no cowboy hats.
There wasn't any now, was there?
I don't think there was, but still no cowboy hats.
I mean, they could go to a rodeo.
Just so many cowboy hats.
Just you get minus 1 point for every cowboy hat we see.
Yeah. You got negative predict, so you're gonna get negative points.
Oh boy.
I feel like Boomhauer wears a cowboy hat.
Maybe. I mean,
I don't think he did in the pilot, but I think he, of the 4, I think he does.
Sure. Hank's not wearing a cowboy hat.
Oh, by the way,
Hank's not a hat guy.
Luann is voiced by R.I.P. Brittany Murphy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She also voices Dale's son, Joseph,
Yeah.
which is pretty random.
I like
And
that.
some other random things. But okay, so my number 1 was that Nancy, so Dale's wife, is divorced Dale, and she's with John Redcorn now.
Mm-hmm.
For reals. Number 2, that the time has stood still. That like everyone's just the exact same age. I think Luann's still there. She's still like
Jimmy's throwing softballs.
What do you think? 18, 19? I feel like she's definitely not in high school. Maybe she was just dropout though. That's very
I don't think she
possible.
was in school.
Maybe she's 17.
I think she's school age, but I don't think she's in school.
But I think if she was school age, I think Hank and Peggy would
For
be
sure
like
take her in.
making her. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, number 3, Bobby's in drag at some point in this episode. Number 4, I think there's like a mystery. I think there's like a whodunit. maybe not like a murder mystery necessarily, but there's definitely a whodunit.
Who do you think done it? Maggie?
I don't know.
Beavis.
Do you
Beavis
want me to
visited.
make a 5th prediction? Who did the whodunit?
Yeah. Who'd done it? All right, cool. Number 1 for me, I think Dale is a politician. Because if anyone's gonna do it, it's Dale. I think Hank says, "Damn it, Bobby," because I don't think he said it this episode.
No, he said that boy ain't right.
Yeah,
It's just pretty funny.
It's a catchphrase.
Just really set up the series.
That boy ain't right. That's pretty funny. I think Hank wears a costume, like begrudgingly.
Okay.
Like that's a thing.
All right.
So, and then Bobby is into dancing, and that saddens Hank.
Okay.
Like ballet or?
I'm not gonna go that deep into it. I'm not gonna decide a dance. But
I don't know what kind of dancing was big in 2010. Is he doing the worm?
The Soldier Boy.
Yeah, I guess the worm is older than that.
Bobby does the worm.
He's into break dance.
No,
He's doing the Cupid shuffle.
Bobby's into dancing, and not like Bobby just like dances around. I think like Bobby wants to like be involved in dancing.
Wants to be
a dancer.
Dancy's doing the Dougie. Dancy?
choreography.
Yeah, sure. So any dance.
What's his name?
scenario.
And then Hank
Bobby.
is trying to get him into to do like some like line dance instead.
And hopefully that
Like,
means
let's come back to center over here.
And then he's got and then Hank wears some sort of costume because of the dancing, or any reason.
I'm trying to think of other 2010 things that might be in this episode. This whole episode is auto-tuned.
Oh god.
The theme song is auto-tuned now.
Oh yeah, who did the theme song? Reminded me of like a. It reminds me of like a Les Claypool like South Park vibe a little bit, but I don't think it's them.
It was a great intro.
It's a good song.
It's a good song. It's fun.
Yikes.
All right. Well, hey, let's listen to that intro while we watch the last episode of King of the Hill. I don't feel like this is gonna finale to itself. I think they just kind of like had their last episode, and then that's it. Yeah, cool. All right, we'll see you after that. Well, in this man's opinion, we're 2 for 2 because both those episodes were great.
Yeah. That was a very satisfying episode of TV.
It was good. I mean, I didn't lull as much, but I got the vibe. It was still good, but I got the vibe that like maybe by this point they've like kind of run out of things to like bring up that'll weird out Hank.
Yeah. I mean, they did like one of the guys is a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Well, before we do that, Jimmy, you got to write up after you're done eating that donut?
Yeah, I was just pulling it up, trying to pull something up. Because the IMDb just says Bobby becomes a steak critic.
Cool.
Yeah.
Technically correct.
Yeah.
Competition steak critic. It's not like writing articles, you know?
It's basically like college debate.
Yeah, except they judge like carcasses of meat. Yeah, it's not even like cooked meat. It's just like they look at the cuts of meat, full on carcasses, and just like there's too much marbling in this, or this is hard bone. It's not prime.
It's Model UN for beef.
And they just like found it out because the episode began with like Peggy was going.
She had a game night.
She had a game night. Yeah, she was gonna go play like a game.
Scrabble.
Scrabble. And then Hank was like worried about hanging out with
just Bobby
alone. And he's like,
Peggy's the buffer.
You're there to buffer when he gets weird. And then they go eat steak at like a new steak restaurant, and Bobby's mad about how his cut isn't correct.
He has a lot to say about the beef.
And then some random man at the table next to them was like, I've been coming to this steakhouse since it opened, waiting to hear someone that knows a lot, so you can be a steak critic on our team. Heimlich County Junior College steak team.
Yeah, it seems kind of like the inverse setup of a typical King of the Hill episode, where it's typically like Bobby's doing something that's weirding Hank out, but like in this one, it's like Hank's expecting it to be weird, and then finds out that they have a mutual love of like grading meats.
Well, then someone was like, "How do you know all this stuff, Bobby?" And then he like remembered, like since he's been a literal tiny baby, Hank's has been like holding meat in front of him. He had like
teaching him about
a cow diagram. The cow goes moo. The cow also has 11 choice cuts of that taste and look different, Bobby. So, yeah. One of my favorite parts of this episode, though, was what Bobby said something like, he's like, "Oh, I know about like meats or whatever, and then Hank's like, don't act like you don't know about meats. Just like we're not going to act like we don't know about Rancho Unicorno. That's right. We know about it.
Yeah, it was like a unicorn in his bedroom. What was it?
It's Bobby's Unicorn Ranch in his bedroom.
Yeah, it is. Probably keeps it in the closet or
Probably
something.
is like make-believe unicorn ranch that he named Rancho Unicorno. That's right.
Amazing.
Yeah, that
That's
was a
right.
fun, like, just like off joke.
We know about it. That was right after another really good joke where they weren't eating the
night before
the meat team
Yeah, the night before the final
before
gig
the state championship.
Yeah, before the championship, they're like out to dinner, but like Bobby's thinking that they're just gonna like get a bunch of steaks or something, but the team's like, no, we don't eat meat like the day before the competition.
And except for a big egg white omelet.
Yeah, that they're gonna share.
And Bobby was like,
All sides.
he's like, did you have a good meat, Bobby? And he's like, no, no protein, unless you consider eggs protein. And Egg's like, no, I do not.
I do not. That was good.
So, no, I do not.
Yeah.
And I was like, eggs are totally protein. They're not meat.
Excellent source of protein.
There's no part where I would say egg is meat,
Yeah.
but it's definitely protein.
It's kind of fun to see Bobby and Hank like on the same wavelength and like kind of on the same team for this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you kind of wonder if it's going to get screwed up. And then, like, he's going to quit the team because the team ends up being weird and just super competitive.
I was like, it's just like plot device. It was just really weird that how like fickle that team was.
Yeah.
I didn't like that team, which is what they wanted us to do. They didn't want us to like the team,
Right.
I don't think, and just root for Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
But like, they were like, "Oh, you're back. You're going to be on the team still." And it was like, he got you to like second place to like the finals of the first contest.
Yeah.
And they picked you, and you messed up. And it was like, but it was like a 1 in 4 chance for you to get it right. And it's not. Who knows if any of you would have gotten like that one question right?
Yeah, yeah.
He gets it wrong, and they all like turned against him.
Right.
And then he gets to the finals by himself for reasons we'll say in a second. And then they're like, "We'll take it from here." And it's like, well, you guys are just dicks.
This seems like a bad strategy.
You guys are
gonna take your best player off of this like final challenge.
Yeah, you got one thing wrong one time, and all of a sudden he's like the worst. Like, he's shunned fully. It's like he got you to the finals. He got you to the state championships. And you hate him now? But then, like, oh yeah, when they're at dinner eating their egg white omelet and only sides, the Texas A&F team, not A&M, A&F, were like eating at the same restaurant in a table next to them, which is, in my opinion, highly unlikely.
Right.
And one of the guys goes to throw red pepper flakes in their faces,
Right in their eyes.
and it was funny because Bobby just like laughed. He's like, "Oh, you're serious?
You're actually going to do that?
That's a thing you're actually gonna do?" And then,
And Bobby's like, yeah, I'm out. Like, sorry, Dad.
yeah, which
These
is
guys
like
are weird.
pretty solid. He's like, "You guys are shitty. I'm gonna quit the team."
Yeah. They don't
And
even
then-
care about meat.
And then on their way, and then the team charters a bus, and Hank's just like being stubborn and still rides on the bus. He's going to state even though Bobby's not going to go. And then the Texas A&F team like hijack the bus, and they just drive it straight down like
Right into a ditch.
right into a ditch that had like a river in it. I was like, holy shit.
They pull out a taser.
That would like kill people in real life. Yeah, and then the lady there's a dude and a lady, and she pulls out a taser.
Yeah.
You've been hijacked.
And apparently they leave. And then everyone else just stays on the bus in the ditch.
They literally just stayed in the bus
Yeah, seems like it'd be hot.
until maybe it was
At least get out of the bus.
maybe the cool river water.
Yeah,
They was
they probably left the keys in the bus. They could probably just turn it back on and get the the AC.
The AC on.
Is there AC on buses? Maybe there isn't.
No, that was like a
A little bit.
school bus.
Yeah, there's no AC on.
I don't think
buses.
I don't think there's AC on just like a yellow.
I don't
school
think
bus.
they use it very often.
You think there is though?
I bet there is.
I mean, how could you even control that? Because kids are opening and shutting windows all the time.
Yeah.
So if there was an AC, yeah.
Not down below that line though. You got to stay above the line.
Wait, what? Say it again.
There's like a line on like the school bus window. You can only lower the window down to that.
Or what?
yeah, they don't want you
No,
to.
it's just like
Bus
you get trouble.
It's
the bus explodes?
probably some aerodynamic kind of situation.
I always
Get
feel,
a weird airflow in the long bus.
I always feel like I had an irrational fear in a school bus that when I was on the school bus window, when I was in the seat with the red handles,
Like the emergency.
the emergency things, that I would somehow
Like
Just
accidentally,
sucked
I'll
out.
accidentally like push the window out.
like accidentally lean over and just fall out of the
Yeah,
bus.
because half the time you'd like get on the bus and one of them would be like off. You know, one of them would be like unlatched. And the other one, I feel like either of those just didn't work. You know,
It's just not real.
or they just weren't real. They were just like, yeah, these are safety things.
Yeah.
Or I just lucked out and never pushed a window out.
Hmm.
Because isn't what they do, like unlatch them and then like the window's supposed to like push out or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what
just
I-
fall right out.
That's what I imagined that it did. I never did it. My irrational fear was for not.
Yeah.
Or it was good because then I was hyper vigilant to not push on the window.
You'll never know.
It worked out.
You'll never be on a school bus again.
Hopefully. Hopefully not. Also, was it really exciting for you guys when you got to go get into the school bus from the back? Like get on and off the school bus from the back door? I always
I
thought
don't
it was
remember
exciting.
ever doing
I
that.
feel like I've only done that on like bus drills or something.
When it was a bus drill.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember when I've done that. I feel like I
Like-
have, but I don't remember why. So it
We're
must have
pretending
been
the
a drill.
bus is on fire. So
Yeah, bus is on
yeah,
fire.
when have you done that?
Like football.
Oh, okay.
Or
Or
just like you got to get out and it's like taking too long in the front, or like
well,
They just
I mean,
don't care
you
when
just-
you're on the.
yeah, you just get there, and if you're in the back, you just get out the back. Because who cares? Yeah, I mean, you
And
didn't.
you probably had like gear in the back of the bus too, so you had like loaded it up from the back.
You didn't do it. Like you didn't. Yeah, you didn't do it like on your way home from school. Like, you know, be like,
I'm just gonna hop out the back. into
yeah,
the
bus
street.
driver, I'm closer. I'm closer to the back. I'll just leap out the back. It's cool.
Just gonna hop out this window.
And then kids would like mess with the big red bar because it would like latch it shut.
Man, you have things with this big red bar.
And then it would. Well, there's the big red bar, and then but that would make the buzzer go off.
I don't know. Never touched it.
It's like you've never even ridden in a school bus.
Yeah, few and far between.
I rode school buses. I rode them all. Now I don't fit in a school bus. Too big for school bus now. School buses are not for people that are 6'3". It's not what they're for. City buses are barely for people that are 6'3". But they're fine. I also haven't ridden a city bus in a while.
Same.
I just
Good
stay.
times.
I just stay away from buses these days. So King of the
It's not
Hill.
a bus
So,
guy.
so the episode wraps up. So they tell him they don't want him to be a part of the competition anymore. But he has a pep talk with Hank, and Hank says like, because Bobby knows that something's wrong with the cut of beef, but the other kids on the team aren't seeing it, and Bobby's the only one that knows. And Hank's just like, if you see something wrong, like you gotta say something.
Well, if you see
Now's
it,
the
say it.
time.
Yeah, if you know in your heart what's right, go do it. And so like Bobby speaks up and he's like, it's hard bone or something.
Yeah.
There was like a mole on the bone or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know anything
This is
about.
too
No
old
idea. I don't
to
even know if
be
that's real.
I
But
don't know anything about cuts of beef or anything.
like the
Yeah.
bone was oxidized.
Yeah.
It's too old to be prime.
yeah.
He knew.
So he was right, and he saves the competition for the team. They win state, and then they go home and cook some steaks together because Hank got Bobby a like little man.
Oh, what did
Well,
he
mini
call
grill.
it? What did he call it? The little
I don't know.
like the young
buck grill.
buck.
It was just
No.
like a shorter grill.
It had a fun name. I
They're
forgot
grilling
the
up
name.
steaks together, and then everybody in the neighborhood kind of walks on over because they smell the steaks. cooking.
Literally, people are just in their house and they're like steaks.
Yeah.
like and they just like walk over.
Yeah, at that point that they were cutting to like everybody, I was just like, oh, this is like they know it's a finale. Like they're like wrapping it up here in the last few minutes.
Yeah. They had a positive. The whole episode was positive towards like Hank and Bobby's like relationship instead of like
But
negative.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was in turmoil there for a second though.
Yeah, but
Well,
then
there's gotta
Hank's
be
going to state anyway
you
without
need,
Bobby.
You need a problem to ensure the
Yeah.
climax. You know.
yeah. So they're pulling the steaks off the grill, and then like before they pull the last one off, Bobby's like, "Well, this is the last one," and Hank's like, "Yeah, it is, but like you're gonna be grilling like for the rest of your life, just like your dad." And I think that was kind of a wink to the audience, like, "Hey, like, see you around," but like,
Nice.
But
Nice little wrap
but
up.
every time you grill, think of Hank Hill.
yeah.
Wow.
I should be a marketing guy.
Huh. Are you not?
No.
Oh.
Do you know what I do? for a job?
Yeah, podcast.
yeah.
First and last.
Yeah.
First and last a TV podcast.
Yeah, I work for free.
You're supported by Pete.
Pete the cat.
He just
Producer.
He hunts for me. I eat tiny mice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah. So in that way, I thought it was a kind of, it was a good finale in that it was its own adventure. Plus, then they wrapped it up at the end too.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the larger point, like especially it was between Hank and Bobby in that even though they're very different, like Hank has still passed on his values of like, doing what's right. And because I feel like the contrast between Bobby and the rest of the team is just like just trying to win, whereas Bobby's doing it for the love of meat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like
for the love of meat.
Exactly, for the love of the meat. But it's not about meat. It's about just like following your passion and like doing what's right. And that's what Hank's trying to instill in his kid. And in the end, they find it in steak.
Yeah. And Hank's never been prouder, literally.
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel like there was probably episodes like this where Hank is like thinks he's like maybe gonna find some common ground, but then it like totally falls apart.
Yeah.
And this is like the first time in 13 years that they actually truly like get together on something,
Mm-hmm.
Very satisfying for the viewer.
We can talk about the time standing still for a hot minute because it definitely is like Simpsons and
Right.
Family Guy where no one really ages except like Luann had a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
like-
plot happened, but somehow
Yeah, the ages stay the same.
Like they stayed the same. Like the 9 months of
she has a baby with Tom Petty.
that was Tom Petty.
That was the voice of Tom Petty.
Oh, that's fun. That's
Yeah.
fun. I like that.
They were trying to bring, big name in.
Was that really like actually Tom Petty?
For real.
Oh man.
I think it was like 13 episodes. His name was Lucky.
Lucky
So maybe it's just that last season then.
Yeah, maybe. Cool.
Tom Petty.
Tommy Wool?
I mean, and he was like a. What?
No. Let's move past
I mean,
it.
he was like. I mean, he was like a yokel. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, they
He
like
was
weren't
even
wearing
more of a yokel
shoes.
than like Dale or Boomhauer.
He was like.
Probably had a jug of moonshine.
He was like Cletus from.
Yeah, well, when
The
they smelled the
Simpsons.
steaks, he was like, "Don't even fool shoes or whatever." But like
Yeah.
something about fooling shoes. But essentially, his point was like, "Let's just walk over across the street and get this meat, and
We don't have time.
no time for shoes."
No time for shoes. Don't fool shoes. And then yeah, I forgot. I think Jimmy, you said that you forgot about the Asian couple
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the
that
Asian
move
family.
in.
The
The
very like
cons.
racistly
cons.
portrayed.
But they're like racistly portrayed, and then they're like Mr. Khan is definitely like racist towards white people a lot in the show.
Uh-huh.
Which
Oh,
is,
they both are.
yeah, they're both like indignant of everything. Like toward the show is not very good to them really sometimes, and then they're very not kind to the people
Like
around
it's
them.
very it's very nice that you think your son will be successful because of this meat prodigy thing he's got.
Well, that's very true though. I mean,
Right.
very few people are super successful because they understand meat cuts. But then they have a daughter, and isn't Bobby like kiss on her sometimes?
Oh yeah, the Khan's
Kiss
daughter.
upon her.
Yeah,
They're at least friends. I don't know if there was ever a love
They
connection.
might have gotten kissy.
I feel like they got kissed.
Someone got kissy with Connie.
Maybe it was Joseph.
Joe's
I
kissing
thought you were-
Connie.
I thought you were like implicating me. I was like, hey, I would never kiss a cartoon character.
Never say never.
Never say never. Man. There's not a river too long that doesn't contain a bend. You know?
What? Is this a Pocahontas reference?
No. I can't remember where that's. Oh, that's like
So that's a John Redcorn.
That's like a Norm Macdonald quote.
There's never a river too long that doesn't contain a bend.
Yeah, so that it just means say never say never.
Never say never because things could change.
Because yeah,
Okay.
because rivers bend.
because not ever.
It's literally what they do.
In this case, you're like maybe you'll see a hot cartoon character.
Yeah, I mean, you ever watch Cool World?
No.
No.
Is that what Jessica
With
Rabbit's
Brad
in?
Pitt. No, that's Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh well. Sorry, I don't
She's
know.
Ms. Rabbit. It's in her name.
Fair enough. She's not bad. She's just drawn that way. Hey, Pete.
Pete's our producer, and he's like, wrap it up.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Really, he just wants us to leave the room so he can poop.
Oh, don't poop, man. We got another podcast to do. We're doing a 2 podcast day, but I'm not coming out on the same day, so don't worry about what I'm saying, listeners.
Edit that out.
Completely ignore everything I'm talking
Breaking the
about
fourth
right now.
wall.
No, Pete, no. Get cats.
Yeah.
Cats like to rub their heads against things, and he just jumped up and he's trying to headbutt the microphone.
Yeah, Pete's just on Josh's lap,
No,
just poking at the microphone now. So much static.
Pete saying it's time for predictions.
We can do predictions.
Pete's predictions.
Poop's coming.
He just walks into the room. He's just like, I have a prediction. I'm about to poop my pants. Please leave.
Which is the craziest
Trying to
part.
get in this litter box.
Craziest part is the fact that we put pants on him. You know,
Just make it even harder for the cat to poop. He's gonna take his pants off.
Just while we're doing podcasts.
this is the cat I live with. His name is Pete. He wears pants, and he never takes them. He just poops in them all the time. And I've been trying to be like, take your pants off. And he's like, I don't have thumbs. I can't do that. He speaks English.
Pete's pants. Will he poop or will he pod?
Pete poops his pants
On the pod.
during predictions.
Quadruple P.
Okay.
Jimmy, you might as well go. You're the only one
Sure.
that might have points for this.
Let's
episode.
see. Nancy was not with John Redcorn. She seemed very much back with Dale.
They were.
They were, like,
he was rubbing up on her head and stuff.
Yeah, and he clearly knew that that was a thing.
Yeah. John
Made
Redcorn
it.
wasn't in it at all.
Oh, got rid of Redcorn. Okay, so number 2, time has stood still. Check. Number 3, Bobby was not in drag, and there was no whodunit.
No, yeah, the
Wasn't
who
a
done it
mystery.
one.
I'm trying to get a octopus monster. You know, I'm trying to get a cowboy hat. What'll be Spaghetti Jim's regular prediction?
I'm glad you're embracing the spaghetti.
There's a
Glad you're embracing the pasta, Jim.
I mean, who doesn't love pasta? I married a Italian woman.
There you go.
for the pasta.
Yeah, mostly.
Rigatoni Michelle.
What? I don't think I've ever had. What is that? What is rigatoni?
I think it's like
This is
round
different.
noodles. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
Like SpaghettiOs? Not into it.
No, I was thinking like kind of close to a masticholi, but maybe curved. That's what I think rigatoni is, but I'm not actually sure.
Well, Google image.
Google image
Hey, Siri.
rigatoni.
That was mine. I got one.
Way to go.
I had all negative.
I liked, so Joe, before you do your predictions,
Yeah.
I forgot what they were for a second, and then you were like, well, I saw Luann already. And I realized, I was like, Joe, your negatives, you made like a Where's Waldo for the entire episode.
Just to
Like-
look out for things.
Like looking out, you had to
Yeah.
look for things the entire time.
Because I had all negative predictions, and they all were in the episode, so I got all of them wrong for 0 points. But it was no Luann, who
was
saw immediately.
First scene.
And then I had no beer. That was the next thing we
Well,
saw.
that was before Luann even, I think.
Well, in the intro, you're counting
No,
that?
no.
Oh, just like at the picnic they
Yeah,
were having.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think I saw Hank was holding a beer before the camera panned to the left, and you saw Luann.
Yeah.
Next to yokel Tom Petty.
And then I had no cowboy hats, but there's a guy wearing a cowboy hat like in the audience at the competition.
Yeah, once there's a beef competition in Texas, how is there nobody in the audience not wearing a cowboy hat?
Yeah.
And I didn't see the cowboy hat guy for a while.
Yeah.
I was like,
He
oh
was just in the
man, and you were
background.
like, oh, there's a cowboy hat, and
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, way to be honest, Joe.
And then my last one was no ladybird, and it was like the second to last shot was like ladybird next to the grill,
Right,
like in the
yeah.
last scene.
right next to Bobby's little boy grill.
Yeah. So as soon as she showed up, I was just like, nailed it, nailed them all.
Got it. Oh,
Oh wait, I said no these things. 0 points,
hey, at least you didn't like double or nothing to get -4.
I guess.
Is that how double or nothing works?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nailed it. All right. Well, Joe got a big old 0. Mine were Dale is a politician. Wouldn't seem like that is true.
No.
Hank
Still
says
driving his vermin killing.
Yep.
What is it? Pesticide.
pest control. Maybe he's a pest control guy.
Yeah.
But I was hoping he had switched jobs and became a politician. But he switched his. I remember his van because his van used to had a big ant on it, but instead it had a big cut of beef, it had a steak on it for this episode,
Oh, that's fun.
which was fun. So Hank says, "Damn it, Bobby," but he didn't. He did say, "This boy ain't right again."
Yeah. Haven't even finished my breakfast and this boy ain't right.
Yeah. So
That was good.
I really thought "Damn it, Bobby" was the thing he said a bunch, but apparently he keeps saying, "This boy ain't right."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went with the wrong saying. Hank wears a costume. I don't think anybody wore a costume.
No.
There's no costumes. And Bobby is into dancing, and that saddens Hank. No, this was about...
He was into meat,
This
and
is
that
about-
made Hank happy.
This is about pleasing Hank, this episode.
Yeah, did
They're
not
very
see
much
that
on the same
coming.
page.
It was the anti-King of the Hill finale episode.
Mhm.
So I get a big old 0 as well. So Jimmy, you're the
I
only-
win.
You're the only one walking away with points this week. Way to go.
Yeah.
Way to be.
We should
Nice.
assign winners every week.
Yeah, for sure.
No participation.
What are we
points.
doing
Winners
this
and
for?
losers.
What are we doing this
Oh,
for
yeah.
if we're not?
You mean
it's
as
not
in
for winning?
As in at the end of the season, it's just number of games won.
Yeah, number of
Essentially.
episodes won. Yeah.
Yeah, we should
Oh,
do
that'd
that.
that's a great
Mhm.
first and lasty.
That's a good idea for season 4, Joe. But we're
Yeah. Now that I've thought
We're
about
well
it.
into.
we're over halfway done, I think, of season 3. So not going back for that. I've written down like all our points. So
We do like a make it take it. So like whoever wins the last, whoever if you win this episode, you get to pick the next episode.
wow, right? This is great season 4 ideas, Joe.
I'm writing down winner on my sheet
I'll come
just
up
in
with a
case.
fake Gmail and I'll Gmail us at fnlpodcast@gmail.com.
Nailed
with my
it.
suggestions.
Things we haven't said a lot.
Nice. How to get?
Or
in
maybe I
touch.
can make a fake Twitter and tweet at us at FNL Podcast.
Well, just
Nailing
use your own Twitter. Why does it have to be a fake one?
No one will ever know my Twitter.
Oh,
In case I run for office someday.
at Joe is Asian. Is that it?
At AZNJoe
It's
69.
Joe at FNL Podcast.
Can't have an at in your. Do you know how Twitter works?
Joe. No.
Fair enough. Are we people watching this show? Be honest.
I'm down to clown.
I like it. I don't need a thing to watch right now, but I like the vibe.
Why you're
Yeah,
rewatching
same.
Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I'm watching a lot of Jeopardy right now. So
Oh, are you?
yeah, it's great.
I haven't started Jeopardy, but I want to watch
is it
some
on
Jeopardy.
Netflix?
Fucking
Yeah.
great.
That's awesome.
It's great and it's
Where
quick.
does it like start from?
It's all just like Tournament of Champions.
Oh, okay.
So it's all just like people who are just balling out.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Balling out.
No dummies.
hmm
Zero dum-dums.
It seems like it starts from like maybe 2012 or mid 20 somethings.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm in. So we're watching next? Next week?
Jeopardy. First and last Contest of Champions Jeopardy.
I like the vibe of King of the Hill. It strikes me as a good show.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going to watch King of the Hill a bunch over the next couple weeks.
I would say it even strikes me as like an underrated show from what I've seen from the first and last.
Yeah, a lot of quotables. Apparently, I was reading about its cancellation that the last couple seasons it was kind of on the edge. Like this probably isn't going to be renewed, but somehow they were holding on.
Yeah.
It
I
was-
can see them running out of things to like address, but
Right.
otherwise.
I mean, if The Simpsons can do it for like 30 years, why can't King of the Hill do
Well,
it
I
for...
mean, The Simpsons have run out of things to talk
Yeah.
about.
I mean-
they've been recycled for
I
a
mean,
while.
yeah, you say that, but I haven't watched The Simpsons in like 10 years. So.
Right.
Yeah, who still watches The Simpsons? No one does.
There's still
Who's
how are
keeping
they
that
still
show
doing
alive?
this?
I mean, there's still 12 to 15-year-olds in the world, and parents that
Do
need
they
to
like The
It's
Simpsons?
new to them.
I don't know. You got to watch something while you eat dinner with your family, right? Is that
You gotta have something to remind you that school's coming up the next day.
right? Oh, From Dusk Till Dawn watch 2018.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to that before we end. I've watched a couple episodes.
Oh, nice.
Couple more episodes of that, and I watched the movie.
Oh, nice.
You've done a lot of research.
So I did a little. Did a little research. Research.
A reconnaissance.
I did a little reconnaissance from Dusk Till Dawn.
Okay, and
Apologize for that right now. The first episode is the first 9.5 minutes of the movie.
Okay.
So they go to that place called like Jerry's or Benny's like liquor emporium or whatever.
Benny and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's liquor and ice cream. They do that and they go there, and the cop is there, and the two girls are there, but that Frederico guy, he doesn't exist.
Okay.
In the movie at
Okay.
all. But that whole like scene, that whole first episode of From Dusk Till Dawn is like 10
Does
minutes.
it
The
have
first
like
10 minutes
the
of the movie.
demons and stuff like that too?
No, they don't do like the Flash.
Okay.
But Richie's weird, and he like hears talking.
Did we have the actors right? Is that the one that's
Quentin.
Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quentin Tarantino's Richie, and Seth is the Clunes.
The Clunes.
So then, they do that, and then I've seen 4 episodes ish or something like that, and they haven't gotten to. So the movie goes, and they drive through the border. There's a big scene where they like have to get across the border in this Winnebago, and that's where the red-haired girl that like robs banks with them at the end of the show.
Yeah, Kate.
Her dad and her Asian brother, they are in the Winnebago, and that's how they meet. They hijack the Winnebago with them or whatever. So that's where they are like going over the border. So that's like a whole episode of them trying to like get over the border, which is like 5 minutes in the movie. So I'm pretty sure when I had originally said that I think the first season of the show is the whole movie. Yeah. I think that's where it's going.
Interesting.
So,
because you only have a few more episodes left of that first season, right? Is it 10 episodes?
Yeah. So there's like 6. I'm at episode 5 or 6, something like that. So yeah. So I think that's what it's going on, and then it goes off a little bit. But then I got to see who like Danny Trejo's character was in the movie, and who like Cheech's character was in the movie.
Oh yeah.
So I haven't seen any of them yet, but
were there any characters that were like that you've noticed were added for the show other than Federico?
Not that I can remember at the moment. But they're definitely different people. Like that Santiago Pandemonium girl. In the movie, that's Selma Hayek. That's Selma
I could
Hayek.
see that because she's definitely giving me a Selma Hayek vibe.
And she in the movie, she.
Just badass Latino woman.
And she in the movie is just like a dancer at the Titty Twister, the bar that they go to. So she just like does a awfully sexy dance with on stage.
It wasn't called The Plantation?
No.
Oh my god, it's real.
And then she like turns into like a vampire. And then she like goes away.
Isn't that exactly what happened in Dogma?
Selma Hayek does an awfly sexy dance. And
that
turns
was
into
Alanis
a vampire.
Morissette.
Yeah, isn't it like a poop monster?
That was Mallrats.
I don't know.
Poop monster.
You seen Dogma?
Yeah, but I don't remember a poop monster.
Oh man, I feel like the only thing I remember is the poop monster.
Oh man.
Huh? Matt Damon? Is it Matt Damon and Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
I call Matt Damon the poop monster.
That's just what he calls Matt Damon.
That makes sense.
That's a poop monster, right? Oh, yeah, Matt Damon was in that movie. Yeah, for sure. That's rude.
Hank Hill would hate this conversation.
What are you listening to?
He would say that us boys are not right.
And he would be correct.
And how? So yeah, more on. I'll probably watch a little bit more of the show.
Excellent.
I watched the movie when I was like folding laundry. It took me an hour and a half to fold laundry, and I just wanted to see. I wanted to see if I was right about season 1. So far, I'm on track.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool. And I am going to continue to watch King of the Hill. I think I said that already. But
cool.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening to this episode of First and Last. Go rate 5 stars somewhere, wherever 5 stars are rateable. That'd be great for us. Joe said stuff about social media. You can do that. F&L podcast, Twitter, Gmail, Facebook.
Like the things. Rate the things.
Like the thing.
Review the stuff.
Pay your taxes.
And remember, eggs are not a protein.
Americans. America.
We'll see you next week for more First and Last stuff. Okay, bye.